Hello, BGI fam. I hope that you're doing okay. I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to have a sabbatical, to take some time to really just dig into the Lord and rediscover myself. So this has been really, really good. And I want to thank Pastor Cheryl and Pastor Royal for holding it down. They are great teachers. I want you to be encouraged today. This is a Monday afternoon, and some of you may be getting this in the evening, but I got a couple of announcements I want to share with you. First and foremost, we will be resuming our gathering on July 11th, Saturday at 6 p.m. That will be the first gathering opportunity for us as a ministry. Obviously, we haven't been together in a while, and it will be a communion and teaching service only, as God has shifted me on what we must do differently as we move forward. Also, I want to encourage you around not worrying about what people may or may not be trying to do to you. We know that God is a spirit and he's omnipresent. He's everywhere. He's in every space. And so if people are plotting against you or trying to do things to cause your situation to be hard, your focus doesn't need to be on what they may or may not be doing. Your focus needs to be on God. The Word of God says in Matthew 6:33 to seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and his righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. That's wisdom and understanding. So our God is everywhere. And if he sees danger ahead by people plotting against you, God will give you wisdom in your prayer meditation time to maneuver. It may not make sense in the moment as to why he's having you go in this direction, but it will be later revealed to you. So you don't need to spend time worrying about what somebody may be trying to do. All you need to do is stay focused on the Father in heaven, and he will direct your path. I remember Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6, that I will trust in the Lord with all my heart and lean not on my own understanding, and in all thy ways acknowledge him, for he shall direct my path. Brothers and sisters, and you particularly, I want you to know that as long as you stay in constant prayer and meditation with the Lord, he will always give you what you need, what direction to go. Sometimes it's going to be uncomfortable because it's not based on your own understanding. I know firsthand. But you have to trust that what is written in the Word of God about he will never allow his children to be put to shame. He's true to his word. He's never failed me yet. I failed myself at times, but God has never failed me yet. I failed myself and I leaned on my own understanding in years past. So I encourage you not to lean on your own understanding. Sometimes what God gives you may not make sense. It will be uncomfortable, and you have to trust his word, and it will line up with his word. God will never give you anything to do that is not lined up with his word. That's why all along I've been trying to teach you all about studying the word of God to show yourself approved, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightfully dividing the word of truth. And when you can rightfully divide the word of truth, you'll know what is coming to you and where it's coming from, because it will be directly aligned with the Word of God, and it will be confirmed throughout the Word of God. It just won't be one verse. It'll be different verses in different parts of the Bible, from the Old Testament to the New Testament. That lets you know that it is God, because he is the same God yesterday, same God today, and will be the same God tomorrow. And you'll know that what has been given to you will not contradict anything else in the Word of God. It always stacks up. It always lines up word for word, precept by precept. So back to the original announcement. I'm excited to see you all. Of course, we will socially distance when we get back inside our fellowship center and do the things that really we like to do. But it will be different for us. It will be different, not because of COVID, but because God has shown me what he wants. And one of the things that I firmly know is that you all have been prepared for this time, because we really focused on teaching the word of God. That's been the BGI foundation from the beginning. We are teaching ministry. We're not trying to entertain you and play to your flesh, but we want to provoke your mind to go deeper with the Lord. And I firmly believe that you have been prepared, because Faith comes by hearing. If all we're doing is entertaining you, you don't hear. And so I want your faith to be increased, which means you got to hear what God is saying. And so as we move forward, you will see a lot of changes in what we do. Corporate worship will be more teaching and less of the other things that you may be accustomed to in other places. God has shown me clearly what we need to do. So on this day, I want to say I hope you're doing fine. If you need me, you have my number, 901-299-5724. Give me a call if you need me. I will check on you at a later time. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you. Share this with others. Let them know that we will be reconvening on Saturday, July 11th at 6 p.m., God willing. I love you. God bless you.